It always happens this way. Life seems to be at a peak when everything is going so well. But then it suddenly crashes, falls, until it bottoms out. It's like something was wanting you to be happy and have everything easy. But it wasn't easy to get here. But maybe too easy? Then something pushes you over a ledge. Then wham! You're rock bottom. But how could I be rock bottom? I had my house, recently purchased and renovated. Sure, I was alone, but what of it? Do bad things only happen to bad people? I wasn't antisocial. I was just living my dream and being my own man. Everything was paid for with my own money. It was all I really wanted. Yes, I was at my peak. And then, when it was noonday, my friend Barry came over.
Ben, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Barry. How are you?
Just came to check on you. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know that.
But you used to always come to our social activities. What is it?
I can't explain it. It's so strange. It's like something is gnawing at me.
Gnawing at you? What do you mean?
I don't mean anything. Do you think I understand it myself?
Oh, okay. Just asking. You don't have to get so defensive.
Well, what of it? Can I be defensive?
Okay, sorry. So sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Right. Wait. Come back, Barry.
You want me to come back?
Please come back.
Only if you don't get defensive.
I can get defensive if I want to. Leave me alone.
Sheesh. Okay.
What was wrong with me? I wanted Barry there, but I wanted him to leave. I found myself alienating myself from all of my friends. Even every day from that point, sometimes a friend would come by, but I just had to shut them out. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know why I had to do it. They just bothered me. Does anyone understand what it's like to need friends and to be bothered by them? I didn't understand. Yet I did. But if I did, suddenly I forgot it, and I didn't want to see anyone. Then it happened one night. I woke in the night, though I knew I was alone. I knew I wasn't alone. Don't ask me about contradicting myself. I know it, but it didn't matter. Still, I wasn't alone, and I felt like someone was watching me. I had to investigate my house. No one was there. It was empty, and the emptiness started consuming me. It got so much deeper, and I felt like my insides were disappearing. I felt odd and wanted the night to end, so I went back to bed and slept as best as I could. The next day, I finally got the courage up to call my doctor. He asked me to come to his office, but I refused and forced him to make a house call. And so he did.
So, Ben, what seems to be ailing you?
I don't know what it is, and I can't explain it. It's like I'm just no more.
No more? Explain this to me more, please.
Well, I used to do many things, and I loved work. I also attended social activities with my friends, but now I don't. It's like I don't belong there. But also, like I'm no longer there. I have to leave.
Peculiar, and most unusual. Anything else?
I'm gone. That's all. Gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Just that, Doctor. I'm here, but I'm not. Though I'm here, I feel I'm not. I feel like I'm leaving. Just leaving, and not coming back. I'm not meant to be here. Though I'm not here, I shan't be. I'm leaving.
Get a hold of yourself, Ben. You're not going anywhere. You don't have to go if you don't want to.
But you don't understand. I can't choose. I'm leaving.
You're acting very strange. I'm ordering a restraint to your house property. I'll have an officer watch you from beyond your property and make sure you don't leave. After all, there's only one way out.
It won't work. I'm leaving. I wasn't meant to be here.
Stop it now. That's enough. You need rest, and maybe better nutrition from a balanced diet. Here, it's a prescription also for medication.
Can you pick it up for me?
Yes. I will do that for you. And you can pay me when I return.
Thanks.
I will. This is a strange one, Petrick. I've never seen it before. He's hysterical, yet normal. I want an officer dispatched to watch him and make sure he doesn't leave his property. He needs some kind of healing. Maybe a psychiatrist would be helpful too.
Yes, Doc, I understand. I'll take care of all of those things.
I didn't know what the doc had actually planned, but I remember he left my property. And now I was alone. I feared that something was creeping closer to me. Not a being, but rather an event. Something I couldn't get away from. I knew it was sooner than I had expected, yet I couldn't determine its actual timing. But what really mattered was the way I felt inside. I felt like I was becoming empty inside. My own soul seemed to disappear, and my stature and understanding turning to bliss. What could I do? I didn't know, but I wanted out. I needed out, but I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to leave, but maybe leaving was the only answer. But whatever it was followed me inside. I couldn't do a thing. And then it crept closer and closer, and that night, I was again awake in my bed, full of fear and terror. I knew it was dangerous. I knew it had come, though it was nothing, but still just an event. And then I heard a voice in the dark, a whisper. I was in fear and didn't move and didn't sleep. Finally, hours later, the sun came and I had not slept. I knew now I probably would never sleep again. I went downstairs and the doorbell rang. I opened the door, and standing there was someone I had never seen before.
My name is Dr. Preston. I'm a psychiatrist.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming.
I'd like to just have a few words with you.
Okay, come in.
Explain to me what has been happening.
I cannot explain it anymore. There's nothing to explain. I think I'm too far gone. I'm going invisible inside.
Interesting. And have you been watching a lot of television?
Television? There is no more television. There is no more radio. There are no more books. No, I have not.
Indeed interesting. And you look so tired. Have you slept?
Since last night? No.
Why?
I heard voices, whispers, deep and scary.
Yes? And you heard this at night?
Yes, I did.
I think I know what is wrong with you. This is obviously a manifestation of deeper inward hostilities brought on by drudgery and stress. Tonight, I think you can be cured by something simple. Set a recorder to record the whispers. You'll find you cannot hear them there. And it will shock you into reality, and you will be cured.
Really? I don't know, but I'll try it. Our conversation didn't last much longer than that, and he left. I decided to do as he suggested. So, as the day passed and the night came, I set out my recorder, then went to sleep. During the night, I awoke again to the whispers. I pushed record. The recorder did its job. After the whisper subsided, I replayed the recorder. But instead of hearing nothing, or even just senseless whispers, I heard something back on the recorder.
You were not meant. You were not meant. You were not meant. Empty, 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 empty. Gone, 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 gone. Leave, 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 leave. You cannot hide. You shall be emptied.
I was terrified. The words were real, and the sounds were real. What was that psychiatrist thinking? I wasn't cured, nor helped, but cursed, and I felt so afraid. What could I do? What could be happening? I ran through my house in horror, but suddenly stopped. My phone? Call the doc. Call the doc for help. Doc, I'm being emptied. I'm leaving. Please come and help.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
I waited in fear. Just then, before dawn, the doctor arrived. He came in and saw me in the worst distress he had ever encountered.
Ben, you look terrible. Lie down. I'll go get something for you, then give it to you.
Don't leave me. I may be gone by the time you get back.
Don't worry. I'll only be gone for a minute. Just hold on.
But I knew it was now too late. Finally, I felt my inside coming to my outside. My time had come. I was to be no more.
Ben? Ben? Where did you go? Officer, did you see Ben come by?
No, no one has come by.
Ben has escaped. You must have seen him.
No, but I'll help look for him.
He must be here somewhere. He couldn't have just disappeared.